welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to make these really cute pieces of peppermint Christmas candy using garbage. Yes, garbage that you probably already have lying around. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to make them. Alrighty, so I know that this is a little early for Christmas videos. It's actually late August is when I'm posting this. Y'all can see I have my Halloween nails on, but I had done a previous tutorial last Christmas where I showed you how to make peppermint lollipop candy decorations. I'm going to link to that right up there in case you didn't see it. And I just wanted to tie this in with my other Christmas videos, so that's why it has the Christmas introduction. Now these are really cute to use on wreaths and floral arrangements, any type of decoration that you want to use them for. And what you're going to need is a handful of these little cardboard tubes that comes out of the center of the Dollar Tree 6-inch mesh. Also, you're going to need to start saving the wrappers too. I have a box over here full of the wrappers and the cardboard tubes because it's just so much waste, you know? I mean, I try to do stuff so that I can cut down on my waste. So you're going to need some of these. You're going to need some glitter. This is a crystal diamond extra fine glitter. This came from Walmart. You're going to need some of that. Something to tie the plastic wrap shut on the ends. I'm going to use this floral wire that came from Walmart. You can also get it at Dollar Tree. I have a pair of wire cutters, some scissors, some white acrylic paint, and a little bit of sparkly ribbon, whatever color that you want to use. I make these in Halloween colors too to use on my Halloween wreaths. My Dollar Tree already has their Christmas stuff out, so you can get a lot of Christmas themed ribbon there. This came from Dollar General. I got that last year, actually. You're going to need a hot glue gun and glue sticks, a paintbrush, of course, to use with your paint, and I think that's it. I think I covered everything. Okay, so first off, you're going to take your roll here and cut it in half, and then you're going to paint one coat of the acrylic paint and let that dry. Then I painted on a second coat of the acrylic paint, and before it was dry, I was going to say as it was drying, but before it was dry, I sprinkled a really heavy layer of the glitter on and let it dry. And now we have this little glittery tube here, and we're going to transform that tube into this. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to take a strip of this red ribbon. I'm just going to tuck some of it down in the end, kind of at an angle. A sharp angle to give you a tighter spiral, of course, just to see about how much I need. Then I'm going to just put a blob of hot glue inside the end of the tube here, and I do suggest using a low temp glue gun for this so that you don't burn yourself. I have no idea where mine is at the moment. I still haven't got all my craft stuff unpacked. Isn't that silly? But anyway, just tuck it down there in the end. Don't worry about the blob of glue in there because you're not going to see it. Just tuck it down in the end. Then let's see, I want that to be a little bit sharper angle. So let's just slide that down in there a little bit. And it's okay if the ends are not totally perfect because they are really going to be covered by that clear plastic. I cut a little bit too much ribbon for this one, didn't I? Alrighty, and now that I've got to the other end, I'm just going to put another blob of hot glue in there. I'm just going to tuck the ribbon down in there. Just keep tucking it down in there. Yes, I know you can use popsicle sticks, chopsticks, you can use whatever you want instead of your fingers to tuck the ribbon down in there. This is just the way that I do it. You do it the way that you see fit. Now we're just going to move this ribbon around to make it a little bit more even. And there we go. There's our little piece of candy. Now, let me get this out of the way. I'm going to set that over there. I'll make a big old glittery mess here. And now I'm just going to cut 2 little pieces of this wire. Like I said, this is what I'm going to use to tie the plastic shut with. So that it doesn't have to be very long pieces at all. Now this is the plastic wrap, like I said, from the mesh. And you can see this is the crinkled up end that was tucked down inside the mesh. We're going to put that on the end. And if you're careful, you can get 2 pieces out of this plastic. So I'm going to place my candy right about there, I would say. I'm just going to roll it over a couple times. Just like that. Now you can take a piece of tape and stick it here just to hold this for a second. I'm not going to. But just take this and twist the end a little bit, and then take your wire. This is a little tricky to hold. It wants to get slippery. Just take your wire and twist the end shut like that. Now we're going to do the same for the other end, and then you want to just squish the end like this. I'm sorry if I'm not in view. Just squish the end a little bit like that to get the candy kind of pressed up against this end as much as you can. Okay, and now we're going to, we're going to destroy it. That's what we're going to do. Now we're going to tie the end and then snip off the plastic. Just like that. And there's your candy. Now I'm going to take a piece of this ribbon. And this is optional. You don't have to do this. It looks fine just the way it is like that. And I'm going to cut it into 2 strips here, and then use that and tie it around the ends just to make it look a little more, you know, decorative. Whoopsie. I dropped it. Slide this down toward the end there. Slide it on down, slide it on down. Okay, and just trim it a little bit like that. There we go. Now I want to take my other strip here and do the same thing. I'm not tying a bow because this ribbon is really, really hard to tie into a bow. I'm just tying a simple little knot here. Just like that. Make sure the ribbon is twisted around so you can see the glittery part. I want to slide it down just a little bit and then trim off the ends. Up, turn around there. Just like that. And there's our little piece of candy. So that you can dovetail the ends of the ribbon, you know, cut a little V in it to be a little bit more decorative if you want. Doesn't matter. These are really, really cute on wreaths. There we go. See, you can have it either way. There you go. So this is quick and easy. A way to kind of sort of reduce the amount of garbage we throw away, because if you're like me and you make a ton of wreaths, yeah, you got these cardboard things all over the darn place. There we go. So if you would, please, please give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe. Check me out on other forms of social media. The links to all those will be in the description box down below. And I hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye.